In this lecture, I want to talk to you about why you should be using Amazon, and in particular, Amazon FBA. Now, we've all heard of Amazon. I'm sure you've all used Amazon to buy stuff at some point or another. And have you ever stopped to think just how enormous a marketplace it is? And not only is it an enormous marketplace in America, but it's also an enormous marketplace globally. It has got national outshoots all over the world, and it's increasing to globalize all the time. We recommend that you start with Amazon.com. It's the largest market, but just think of the potential for your products and services if you can then replicate that to other Amazon markets around the world in time. So it's a huge marketplace and it's got masses of traffic, a huge audience which is coming to it. They also have developed amazingly efficient systems which will enable you to sell your products. And if they've set all this up for you and created you a wonderful platform with economies of scale, why wouldn't you want to bring your products and services and sell through Amazon? Now, Amazon FBA is particularly important for a very simple reason. It enables you to sell your products without actually ever seeing them, handling them, packaging them, labeling them, or sending them out. Forget about those daily trips to the post office. They go away entirely, and for a very reasonable cost. If you value your time, then that sort of efficiency is definitely worthwhile. So you haven't got to receive any of the goods from your suppliers. You haven't got to unwrap them, package them, sort them out. You haven't got to put them into orders, label them up, package them back up again and send them out. Your delivery cost, because you don't have the Amazon's economies of scale, will be much higher. And you probably need masses of space to store this. Amazon's very kindly built you masses of warehouses where they charge you a very small amount to store your products and services per month. And very importantly, if you're handling all this from your own home or your own office, you won't have access to Amazon Prime, which is the 24-hour delivery service. And that's something that a lot of Amazon buyers have bought into and find very efficient. And you won't have access to that unless you're using Amazon FBA. And if you only do it for that reason, I think it's worth considering using Amazon FBA. Now, I just want to talk to you briefly about your Amazon business, because we're right at the start of this whole process, and I want you to have a framework in your mind. In this particular course, we're going to help you find a product to sell, and we're going to go into it in quite some depth because this is the core and the foundation of your business. But you need to make your products stand out from the crowd. You need to make them distinctive. And one of the ways you can do that is white labeling them. But it's also a matter of having better photographs, better descriptions, better reviews, and really working on it. Now, I strongly recommend that you start off with one product and you master that before you go and expand into a whole wide range of products. And actually, I would keep your product range very focused on the niche that you start off in and build a few things around it so you can cross-promote and people will buy and sell around your area of interest. Do not try to start an emporium. I don't recommend that as a route to success. What you are going to do, though, is you are going to outcompete your competition. You are going to be more responsive. You are going to have better descriptions. You are going to work harder at your customer service. And by doing that, you will get better reviews. You will get a higher rating, higher respect from your customers, and they will want to come back and buy from you. It is as simple as that. And when you're doing this, you need to be trying to create systems that make it as easy as possible for you to manage your business on a day-to-day basis. Amazon provides you with a lot of information and a lot of data which you can access through your account, which is great. But you need to have your own systems working for you at your end as well. So that's the core and the key to designing a great Amazon business. So I hope you found this introduction helpful. I want you to understand why Amazon is the place to sell, why Amazon FBA is the system to use, and get some idea of the business that we're going to be helping you to put together.